Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Dragonfable. In the last part, we talked about a bunch of grinding stuff. In this part, we beat the dojo, realized we didn't have our mic working, and are going back to the dojo. We have our dragon nice and with us, and we're going to rush through these guys. They will be no issue. They're only level 4. They did not level scale with us, so we're not particularly worried. Yes, Doom weapons have one other trait that you don't normally see in a regular attack. They have a chance of cursing, I guess would be the best term for it, their enemies, and as a result, it takes them out in one hit. Well, the damage takes them out in one hit. If they somehow lived with, let's say, 1 or 2 health left, if they were cursed with Doom, which is what happens when the staff turns bright red, then they are going to have a DOT, a damage over time effect, that will take them out for us. Pretty much just able to blast through, not really anything they can do. I wish Draco was a little stronger, because then he'd be taking out these guys himself. But I'm going to keep pushing through. In a few levels, you'll have a multi-hit, so it can hit all targets, and it's going to make these fights go even quicker. But we're not particularly worried about them. This shouldn't take more than a minute or two to knock out. But yeah, I had finished the dojo, got into the next area, I'm like, oh yeah, I moved my mouse further away so you shouldn't hear as much clicking. Because while I was editing, I'm like, oh, there's so much clicking I have to take, like I have to try to take out, and I couldn't because it's mid-words for a lot of them. So I've decided to move the mouse a little further away, kind of out of, because originally it was immediately next to there. Also, you can go over here and find the badly hidden door with no one guarding it. Last time there was actually an enemy there guarding it. So I guess that is a chance sort of thing. Or it could have been one from that room that moved, but I don't know, I doubt it. The Shogun Shizinks. No resistance things. They only do 2 to 6 damage. We're going to actually hit them with lightning and take them out in one hit. Just because lightning did a little extra. Hey, Shogun Shizinks confessed his plans to invade Oaklore Keep. You're too late. The Sneevil Ninja attack is already happening. King will have that special box. And we got Bloodletter. That is actually another dagger we picked up. First time we got Tanto. Second time now we got Bloodletter. Look at the damage difference between a level 1 and level 2. First number doubles and the second number like 2.5s. We can enter Defend the Keep. These enemies are also not level balanced for us, which is a bit sad. It does make these quests a lot less, because before the big update, you would spend, like, if you did everything in the order I've done them, you would still be level like 4 or 5 at this point. And so these fights would be reasonable, but you also would have probably gone to Sir Jing's weapons, which is another one of the quests in Oaklore Keep that is just basically a free, stronger weapon. You just have to beat a few elementals. And as a mage, they're less super worrying as an elemental. Sneevil Stack Attack, a new enemy. 2 different boxes here. Let's head to the right. Still here. Let's head to the right again. Sneevil Ninja down. Doom weapon engulfed in dark. And they took the one right in front of me somehow and left the one behind me. Keep invasion. You saved the tower, but Sneevil Ninja escaped with a real Ironwood box. You were left with a decoy box. Looks like we gotta go back to another dagger. We gotta head to the Boxopolis to go fight King Splurt. Got another healing thing just in case. And yeah, Yeah, it's weird because we've gone to, I guess it was a different box office, and they were level adjusted. I don't know why the game has decided that that's just not needed for these ones. I guess these ones weren't given a big update, even though it's one of the beginning story quests that you wouldn't normally do. But it's fine. We can just blast our way through it. Part of the reason we're doing this is, one, because I do want to do as many of the quests as I can. I hope to do all of them, but I mean, sometimes it's not exactly possible. There might be, like, they are constantly, in fact, even just this week, they did a reimagining on one of the Book 2 quests. Since I never played that quest, I don't get to play the original. I'm only going to get to play the new version, and that's fine. So, we're getting some originals, some of the new ones as we play through it. Ooh, half health. If anyone can explain the physics behind that, stabbing the butt end of your spear down and it stabs 2 or 3 fresh spears up. I guess this guy could have made like a trap in the tree fort, but he was able to do that in the tower as well, and there's no way he had time to set all that up before we got there. So we've got to figure out which quests we want to go on to after these. I for sure want to do the Sneevil quest first. It's a great introduction. It lets you kind of... I thought these guys level scaled. I'm a little sad they don't. But it was the introduction and one of the quests that I kind of hooked me to the game. Because, like, they have this huge treehouse fortress area sort of thing, and they outsmarted you. They stole the box and everything, and yet, like, they aren't strong. They were never strong, but early game, it's one of the more memorable things. And here we are up against Kingsplit. This guy level scaled, 160 HP. Let's stun him. Can't do anything because he's immobilized. So he has no resistances. He's actually going to do some decent damage if he hits us. However, that's it if he hits us. As shown, it's not happening. And we get back our box. The Sneevil Boxopolis. Turns out, Splurt had no interest in the contents, but simply the box itself. However, you taught them a valuable lesson about taking things that don't belong to them. We got Nature's Call, an actual staff for us. We could potentially use that. Let's take a look at Nature's Call. You can always see what they look like. We're not using that. The reward chest. So here is what the new crests are being created. Game of Fortune. Alright, and we managed to get the Dragon Ring of the Keep. That is going to be... We had a newbie ring. I got rid of it. There also shows Survey Camp. We're actually not going to help survey. We're going to head over to our next area, but first... Best feature. Courier. Go. Look at that, the Tonto. The level 1-1 sells for more than anything else. And we'll keep Zappy. We probably won't use Zappy much, but if we come across anything with like 100% resistance to dark, it's good to have a backup weapon. So our next stop, we're going to head towards the Destiny weapons, the other version of weapons that grow with you. You can always take the travel map to jump to where you need to go, and we're actually headed to the Necropolis, which is the other reason I wanted to keep another style of weapon with us. First of all, we can invite Artix to our party. He's going to help us, heal him potions. See, he does not have the same stats as us. It was just coincidence earlier. But he's got a light weapon, does some decent damage, so he should be fine. This quest has not been unlocked yet. We cannot purify a Doom weapon or upgrade a Destiny weapon. So, let's talk. Doomwood's got a lot going on. Who are you? So my apology. I was excited to meet you in person that I forgot to introduce myself. Smile. My name is Artix von Hager. My apologies, I'm ruining his name. And I'm a paladin who has dedicated his entire life to battling the undead. You usually find me battling supernatural creatures in Doomwood. The highest concentration of undead can be found here. Okay. So we have Haunted Castle, Save Moonridge, Moonridge Saved, The Outcast, Gatekeeper, Body Shop, Too Many Cooks Scream. Like, there's a lot of them. But let's actually start with Save Moonridge. One town in Doomwood that has managed to avoid being tainted by the darkness swallowing this land, Moonridge. Much as I want to get into the store and stop the necromancers in the necropolis, people of Moonridge need our help. And this is a repurposed wave. We're going to go to battle. 5 more for this wave. Spare parts. You can see they've actually swapped ability things. 100% weakness to light. Unfortunately, we don't have that. So this is where we're going to have to be a little careful. We don't want to use power. Oh, you have more things than I remember. Yeah, you and your friend. Interesting. I do like, now it gives a little explanation to some of these. It's not perfect. But we're going to just regular attack that. No, he's got a lot of health left. Ultimate light combo attack, sure. And so that's a kill. Very helpful. We're also going to, because we can switch our dragon at any time, we're going to make our dragon light, which means we are the only ones using something that's not light. So he's actually weak to water and light, but not as weak as the other things were. He is got a resistance to energy. So that's something we're going to want to keep in mind for each time we fight something, is they very well could be strong against our elements, even though we're using random ones. I think Necro Slime doesn't like fire, yeah, but we could actually even hurt him with darkness. Luckily, fire is one of our strong weapons, so we were able to keep going. However, this Blood Wolf is the exact opposite. It's got some decent resistance to fire. Not so much to dark this time, though. So, let's hit him with ice. Ice should do a decent chunk. And just between all of our guys, still take him out. It is so beneficial when we bring in a other helper. Because look at that, we beat the battle for Moonridge. 400 XP, 20 gold. Alright, Undead Slayer badge, take it. Collect badges to move the story forward, also redeemable for Paladin class skills. Okay. Gather 5 Undead Slayers from waves to unlock the boss. So we're going to have to do this a few more times, but that is fine. I can do the rest of those waves off screen. Let's leave. What was your first one? I think it was Haunted Castle. And we were charging with these. So we've got 2 Shakespeares, level 9 undead. Light resist. Not too worrying. Ice will take him down. And Artix take him down. I don't know. So if we've got already 4 enemies just chilling here, it looks like they are. So there's an example of why you don't just hit attack when you've got a dark weapon equipped. Let's head all the way to the one side real fast. We're just going to ice them. Ice should be fine to take out all these, and it's one of the cheaper ones. Actually, does wind do enough damage? Wind does enough damage, so let's just wind them. It's at this point that I wished, like, because there's enough buttons. It's like, could you just give me a hotkey to quick cast some skills? And so there's Shakespeare, shoulder blades, and oh, there's 3 of them this time. Might actually become an issue. No, not really. Well, as long as I don't attack them willy-nilly. This is why I want to pick up another weapon, because otherwise I'm not paying attention. I will just spam the same weapon over and over. Because this quest is... I feel like it's going to be a quest we're running through a lot. And like, for Artix, we do use regular attack. And actually, I think the reason that they have so much health is because he's here. Ooh, all of these have a little bit of an HP boost. Alright. We can still do quite a bit of damage that way. But we can also look, this one says attack all foes, so let's use it. He hits everyone for, honestly, some pretty decent damage here. We'll use ice to take out the middle one. Engulf him in darkness, apparently. I think the skeletons like it. We have a key to the servant's chamber. What that means, I'm not entirely sure. I wish they would have given some explanation to what this is. Oh, and the left side cleared out too. Maybe I should... You know what? Let's turn around. We're going to try to go up this center path. Because maybe the servant's chamber was the part we needed. Well, super mega combo, clear out this guy who has a lot more XP. Oh, and we got some good healing, which means we're not going to be in risk for the rest of this area. Because it's not looking like any of these have too much health. That one level 19 was a surprise, but it seems to be an outlier. Throne room is locked by 2 bolts. The king has just left the castle. Okay, I think let's take this path now, see what is down this way. I honestly thought this naval quest would take us a little bit longer. I'm glad I had already made the decision to jump into the paladin quests after. Oh, not the paladin, Artix quests, which, I mean, is also paladin. He literally tells you that, but oh, so many enemies. Not tough to take them out, but I want to get for the Destiny weapons. I'm not even necessarily going to finish the Doomwood quests right now. I just want to unlock Doom weapons. Oh, sorry, Destiny weapons. Because then I'm not trapped like in this situation. Because they grow at the same rate, but they're opposite elements. It's rare that you come across enemies that have both a light and dark resistance. They do exist, but that's why you carry a few types. If it wasn't for the damage difference, I probably would have switched to Zappy by now. Just because 14 to 20 versus 36 to 68 is too big one to just ignore. All of these are around the same level, so let's heal one, as one does, and then AoE them all. Oh, I used remove. Whoops, that was not what I wanted to do. We're messing up here and there, but not too big of a deal. This is attack all. The 2 down, 1 left, 6 HP. Fireball takes him out. And now there's the key to the dining hall. Both of those don't seem to be a key to the throne room, though. This looks like it is a lot of fights in this area, which is good. This is the most XP we've gone up all day. So, yeah. Time to clear each side. Win. Oh. I'm actually okay with that. Yeah, sure. Give me a shortcut to the end. Hey, attack everything. We're gonna get a refresh in... Oh yeah, Shoulder Blades at 4. Goodbye. We're gonna get a refresh of mana before we go into the next room anyways. Key to the throne room. And that regenerates you so fast. I know if I had a lot, I probably would be struggling. Oh, this one has plenty. Are they all in this fight? I am wondering. Yeah, hit everyone. Just be done with the fight. No, okay, so it's not even that each of them is 4. That jerk dodged me. We might actually... How close are we leveling up? We are pretty close. We only needed about 1,500 at this point. So we're only about 400, 350 away. Is there another room back here? No. Well, I guess that was both keys. You got the throne key. Bonefire. Weak to light, but not very weak to light. And it has some resistance to fire. So we'll want to be a little careful. And go down our list and skip fire if we can. Not that we're going to get that much for choice. He actually takes another turn to regenerate that. Bonefire doing actually like a decent amount of damage. Congratulations, you've driven away the undead scourge away from the ruins of Castle Blackskull. You have the He-Man reference, alright. And we got some unlucky Doom Essence. Requires a Dragon Amulet, gives off an eerie feeling. If you've already upgraded your Doom weapon once, bring 5 of these to the Mysterious Stranger for a second upgrade. Heal and potions. If we've already upgraded our Doom weapon once... Oh, that's creepy sounding. What's over here, though? What's south? It's not an option, so north it is. Hunter's Paradise. Well, I'm not sure where this is. It's not where I wanted to go. So we're going to travel map. We were at the Necropolis. We actually want to head, not Moonridge, not Amityvale. Wait, why is Moonridge an option? Amityvale. Because they mentioned someone else to upgrade with. Quests, Crystal Clear Lake. Along the path leading outside, you will find a crystal clear lake. Spend a lot of time there. It's a beautiful place. Small flower garden. Worked on it a long time. Do you know how hard it is to find flowers that bloom in moonlight? I've been able to get to the garden. A lot of monsters started showing up. Worst of them is a snarling werewolf who never seems to leave the garden. Yeah, we're going to start the quest. These guys are not darkness resistant, so I can kind of go full force against them. They don't have too much of a chance, especially because we still have Artix with us. And we're going to be going into Crystal Clear Lake to find out what happened. But also because we know someone lives here that we're going to go visit. I don't know where that anchor came from, but it was very helpful for us. If you just hang to the right, I guess, it's left the way that your character's walking, but it's fine. It'll give us a little bit... Okay, no, how close? 4, 8, 6, 7. So that brings it to 50. So 67 plus 49. 66 plus 50. Once I am 4 experience away from leveling up. Whatever I fight now will give me 4 XP. Level up. We've achieved level 10. I don't know if that actually gives us any more skills. Oh, it did. It gave us mana blackout. And Mage Fury. Mage Fury is the skill I have been waiting for. We're gonna head up to this cabin. Hello, Chenley. Shop. You have purification resources. I will take those. And research materials. I'll take those. Upgrade Doom Weapon. Seen Doom Weapons before? The dark magic that powers them is similar to the curse on my brother. Okay. Use what I know and increase the power of your Doom Weapon. Wouldn't touch the things, but times are hard. Look for a cure for lycanthropy is very expensive. Yes. With that, and coincidentally, we leveled up right now. We can merge and upgrade our Skull Staff. We now have a Skull Staff of Doom. Pretty good timing there. That was a very useful weapon upgrade. Might as well try it on this next guy. It's not going to show too much at this point, unfortunately. We were already using a weapon that is very overpowered, so leveling up and the enemies leveling up just means we stayed overpowered. Mana Blackout. So many things don't use mana, so it's not super helpful here. Go to sleep, and I'll show off Mage Fury. You're not a multi-enemy. I can show off Mage Fury next recording, because we are getting up there. We're hitting the 30 minutes right now. So ice. Wow, ice actually took him down. What is this chest? Someone dropped a box of potions here. That was convenient. So we've checked. That's the entire right side of the map done. We wanted to go that way for the Doom Weapon, and the other thing I picked up was the Destiny item. So, we got another path to the right. More enemies. If it's a quest I don't actually know where to go in, I will usually just pick a side and just follow it until I'm done. So far that has been the plan, and it seems to be working out for us. We got the upgrade stuff. There's Lawn. Growl Snarl. Easy, easy. Good doggy. This is the place Thursday was talking about. Thursday? Dark hair. That's right, the dark-haired girl. Do you know her? Must protect dark hair. Keep safe. Not kill dark hair. I see, you were put in the swamp just to protect her, weren't you? Was made to keep safe dark hair. You are not dark hair. You are food. Awoo. We're up against Lawn, level 10 with 400 HP, weak to silver, has slight resistance to darkness, and can't be immobilized. So this is right off the bat, we're going to put up our shield, because we can't put him to sleep. That's what immobilizations are. We're going to slash, because that'll weaken his resistance to light, which already wasn't super high, but it's nice to have that as an option. We're going to ice him. And Artix is going to use his Super Mega Combo, which you can see is already not doing as much against those creatures from before. We're doing way more. Don't just hate it when your strong move misses. Sure, Restoring Light did actually heal me up. I don't know how much that would heal me though normally. Energy, down to 42 health. He is down pretty much next solid hit. 144 XP, not the best. Crystal Clear Lake, you've defeated the Werewolf Lawn, but Mystery of Thursday deepens. And we got a Silver Sliver. Level 17, Dagger. Why it's always Dagger? Not entirely sure. But, where am I going? Yeah. It is a silver weapon. I just want to point out, level 17, 36 to 38. Our Skull Staff starts at 38. So already it is doing more damage than Silver Sliver will do, except in that situation where that guy was weak to it. But yeah, we will grind up some more Undead Slayer badges, probably some Unlucky Doom essences as well. And go from there. See you guys next time.